Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thumb Gaming here to bring you 10 tips and tricks I wish I had known before starting Diablo 4. I'm going to try and make this video super quick, so there's going to be a lot of information really fast. Let's see if you guys can keep up. First one here, being the radial menu. There is a leave dungeon button. When you complete a dungeon like I just did here, save yourself a boatload of time, click that button, teleport out. Second tip, customize your radial menu. You can add elixirs into your radial menu. Now, that brings me to tip number 3, which is elixirs. Elixirs are amazing. You can start crafting them at level 5, and they give you a 5% experience boost for 30 minutes, as well as a variety of other attributes. Alright, that brings me to tip number 4, codexes of power. Every single dungeon has a codex of power for all the different classes. Look around the map, find the dungeons that have a codex for your class, and try to pick those up. Basically, you can combine a codex with a piece of gear and turn it into a legendary with that power. That now leads me into tip number 5, which is this beautiful bugger right here. You see this mount? This mount you unlock once you get to Act 4 in the main campaign. If you are a new player, I cannot stress and urge you enough. If you're trying to be efficient, skip the side quests, okay? Follow the main storyline, get yourself to Act 4, unlock your mount, and then backtrack. Go back, complete the zones, unlock the renown, get all the stuff that you need out of it. Honestly, like, you will save so many dozens of hours. That brings me to number 6. Just a fun little piece of information here. Vendors are different based on every city that you look at. So there are larger cities and smaller cities located around the map. So when you unlock a waypoint, if you hover over said waypoint, below it tells you the services that are available within each town. So if you're looking for something specific, make sure that before you tele back home, you just hover over and go, oh cool, look, that one has a stash. Oh, that one has the horse. That one has a blacksmith. You're good to go. Which brings me into tip number 7. And this one was important for me. You want to equally sell as well as break down gear. Okay? You need gold for a variety of things, and I am in a Diablo 3 mentality where I broke everything down for materials, and that was not the greatest play. At the beginning of the game, at the very least, sell about half and then break down the rest so that you have enough money to upgrade your stash. As you can see, I'm gold poor. Don't be like me. Be smarter. Sell things. Alright, tip number 8, dropping pins. This is something I wish I would have done earlier on in the game. If I have a quest, for instance, that's located in this zone, all I have to do is right-click, and what it's going to do is, through this fog of war that I cannot see nor navigate, it is going to give me a path because it knows. Use this to your advantage. Anytime that you have a quest or somewhere that you need to go, remember to right-click on your map to drop a pin in that location, and then simply follow the line on your mini-map like so. Alright, and this brings me to tip number 9, which involves skill points. Refunding skill points is very cheap. At the beginning of the game, try everything. The first couple of inventories of gear that you get from mobs, sell them all to a vendor, make a little bit of cash, and try out all the different abilities. You are only as strong as the build that you make in any Diablo game, and I assure you, you are gonna want to try each and every single skill. Alright guys, this brings me to tip number 10, which is Renown. There are 20 Paragon points and 10 skill points that are locked behind Renown. Now, each region has a variety of things that you can do to unlock Renown, including Waypoint, Stronghold, side quests, side dungeons, Altars of Lilith, and just discovering the areas by default. As you can see here, the very first one, you gain 3,000 gold and a skill point. When you skip over the second into the third, you unlock another skill point. What you want to do here is aim for those skill points. As such, you want to go through those zones. This is why I suggested earlier on in the video to get your mount first and then come back and do all these things, because it will save you so much time of running, grinding, discovering, and unlocking. Alright, and the last piece of information I'm going to give you before I send you on your way, do not forget to try out all the classes. See which one you like best. Your enjoyment of the game is determined heavily by the class. Do not play the meta. Do not play what's best. Play what you enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. I am live 5 days a week on Twitch at twitch.tv/thumpgaming, and hopefully we'll see you there sometime, man. Ciao for now.